for the treatment, prevention, or curing of any disease with these products. In fact, we have to explicitly prohibit you from making disease claims. The benefits that occur are fantastic, and that's why I'm in this business in the first place. I want to help people stay healthy. But we can't, and I want to put that on tape, we can't make any claims for any disease claims. So let's talk about what we do know about the product and how it will benefit each of you will be different. Everything Maria said relates to the latest research. LimuPlex is a whole food complex. You've got Limu, which we're going to ask Lily in a minute, because seaweed is new to us over here, but to them it's old news. And in the seaweed is a compound called precautions. And right now, precautions is being researched for every area that Maria spoke about. Intestinal health, cancer research, spinal research, arthritis research, osteoarthritis, autoimmune diseases, all these things are being researched now. We don't make any claims, but they're under research. Even weight loss, yes. And the most exciting thing to me, I co-sponsored the first stem cell workshop at the University of Miami years ago. We had 60 researchers, and I'm so excited to say that we know that precautions stimulates, modulates, activates stem cells in your body. That is exciting. Years ago, we wanted to say, well, we're going to give you stem cells from somebody else. And that was kind of disappointing, the research. Didn't pan out. Then they said, let's try and put stem cells from one part of your body to another. And I had dinner with 2 stem cell doctors on Friday, and it's working pretty good. But the new way, the future, is to make your stem cells get to work. And that's what the precautions is going to do. It's going to help activate, stimulate, and modulate. You don't want too many stem cells, because that's going to be cancer. You want to have just the right amount to repair, rejuvenate, and renew your body. So precautions is an active ingredient in certain seaweed, and we use a special form of precautions. I'm going to have Lily talk about that for a minute, and about seaweed, and then I'm going to tell you about the other benefits of the product.
Yeah, seaweed is also a food ingredient. You can eat it all the time. And you like a seaweed salad, you like a sushi, it all has seaweed. It's actually, the key ingredient is precautions. It's like a brown, from the brown seaweed. Actually, in Asian country, people use it for like advanced stage cancer people. We cannot say treat cancer, but a lot of studies show people take a lot. People take 2 to 4 grams for body to fight. Actually, some people, they see improvement. But it's also safe. It actually stimulates your own body to produce more adult stem cell. And also the research also shows it helps actually lose weight too.
Lily, let's tell them a little bit about, this is not any type of precaution. We were leaders, one of the first companies in the United States to offer this very important ingredient, but a lot of companies are providing it. Some are coming from areas where they actually had the radioactive fallout, which affected the seaweed. So people are taking something and getting a little bit of a radioactive material, which they don't need to take. So instead, what we do is we use an organic material sourced from Tasmania, off the coast of Australia, and you can tell them a little bit about this special form if you like.
Yeah, it is the only actually certified organic seaweed extract. The precautions, we use very high concentration. Actually, it's bigger than 85%.
Powerful, very powerful ingredient, and affects the entire body from head to toe. That's just one of the ingredients in LimuPlex. Before Denise is going to go over the benefits, I just want to say the colostrum in the product works together with the Limu and the precautions to accelerate all the benefits that Marie was talking about, total health from head to toe. So Denise, you want to share?
Well, it supports the 6 key body functions. It supports your immune system. It supports your hormonal balance. It supports cardiovascular health. It supports gastrointestinal health, your neurological system, and your muscular and skeletal system, which is what Maria was talking about with her son. So you have benefits in all parts of the body. That's really what's the miracle of this particular product, is you have all different functions of your body affected, and how it can help each person individually, wherever their individual body might be the weakest, it's helping in that area. So you've got a total body health function here. Assistance, bodily assistance for really just anything that ails you. We don't want to talk about diseases. It's for your total body health. You're promoting health. The most important thing is, one of the most important things about it is the way the delivery system itself, so that it gets into the body to do where it can help the most. And also it's sweetened with a Lohan Quo, which is a sweetener that Lily knows a lot about because they use it in China. But it's a natural sweetener.
Yeah, actually, Lohan Boy is like a fruit. It's very sweet. It's like in China when you feel like you have sore throat, you have a cold coming. We will use that fruit cook with water, then you drink it. So then you will, you drink it like a tea. It's like a fruit. And that one is also actually helps boost your immune system.
It's 250 times sweeter than sugar, and it's a powerhouse of antioxidant, and the Lohan Quo. One thing that I'm gonna tell you guys, stress. Do you know anybody that have stress? I know a lot of people, okay? And I'm gonna give it to the company, complete study how stress affect all these major systems of your body. So some of you say, oh, I don't have nothing. Yeah, but you have a stress. And when you have a stress, you are putting your body to produce cortisol and epinephrine. And that is going to bring the glucose level in your blood higher. And on top of that, you don't run, you don't do nothing. So now it becomes a poison and create inflammation for you. Okay? So now, this is why I have a customer that bought this LimuPlex because she have intestinal problem. Okay, gastrointestinal problem. You know, all your emotions are in your intestinal system. Okay? And when you metabolize the food properly, your blood gonna bring all the nutrients to your organs. Now, if you have a stress, your gastrointestinal system be affected. Okay? So now she starts taking LimuPlex, so her nervous system starts to be balanced, her hormonal system starts to be balanced, and now her hot flashes start to be under control. She called me 4 days after. It's like, you don't tell me this work in the hot flashes. And I'm like, I don't claim no diseases cure over here. What are you talking about? As a matter of fact, you never told me you have hot flashes, because women don't like to talk about it. Okay? So now you may be gonna take the LimuPlex for one reason, but your body is perfect. And when you deliver the proper nutrients into your body, then your body gonna start to function perfect in all major areas of your body.
Everybody has one? Well, now it's time, guys. Open up half that packet, put it in, give yourself a little boost. If you didn't already have it.
Yeah, actually each one also has a very good amount of cranberry. Help.
Get that little boost. You want to stand up for 1 second, shake. 2 seconds, sit right down. Anyway, with LimuPlex, while you're doing that, I'm just going to say that basically you're having elderberry extract, which boosts the immune system dramatically. Elderberry, you can buy pure elderberry in Europe for health protection. You also are getting the benefits of the cranberry. Cranberry urinary tract health, very important, especially for people as they get older, women and men. Cranberry is very powerful. It also helps circulation, very important, and also protects the skin. You know, precaution now is found to protect collagen in the skin. So not only do you feel better, you look younger when you take LimuPlex, because it really is helping the collagen, the elastin in the skin. In addition to that, there are other benefits now that they've found for cholesterol. You can't say it's going to lower cholesterol, but you know, as we get older, cholesterol builds up in the arteries. What happens are LDL, those big molecules, they get sticky, and they cause inflammation and oxidative damage. Foam cells come in. There's a whole cascade, and basically your arteries are getting smaller. Your pressure's going up. The arteries are getting stiffer. Well, guess what? Precaution cranberry, elderberry, all these things help cardiovascular health. There's also another ingredient in here called Resveratrol. Very powerful. You've heard about Resveratrol. It's been on 60 Minutes. Resveratrol is considered a longevity molecule because Resveratrol has been shown to extend life in mice. It also is shown to increase their metabolism, help them to maintain healthy metabolism, and they maintain muscles, and they ran longer on a treadmill, didn't get tired as fast from this one ingredient. That's in here. We use the highest quality source. Some companies are using Polygonum cuspidatum. We don't believe in it. Lily will tell you later it is an herbal ingredient from China, but I'll tell you one thing. If the Chinese people don't eat it, why are we? And yet in America, in every health food store product, if you look for Resveratrol, most of them are giving it to you from Polygonum cuspidatum. So sometimes things that are based on profit motives are not always the things that are based on what's best for the person. And we have to learn from the people who've used these ingredients for thousands of years in their own cultures why we're using it. So LimuPlex, I look at the ingredients because as a chemist I get fascinated because the power, the grape skin alone. You know, in France, they call France, they have the French paradox. The people in France, they eat cheese, they eat butter. The sauces are fantastic. The Danish is a thing, I mean, it's unbelievable. They don't have the cardiovascular disease. Why? Because they have so much red wine. Grapeseed, grape skin, Resveratrol, that's in this formula. This is going to protect your cardiovascular system. The number one killer in America today is heart disease. That's it. So it's a silent killer. Blood pressure is a silent killer. Cardiovascular thickening of the walls, the arterial problems. This is why it's important. It's cardiovascular health. You've also got it as zeolites. I mean, Maria will explain to you the pollution, the toxins. You're getting so many toxins. I'm working with a scientist right now. I love working with all these scientists because, and you know what he explained to me? School children, when they stand outside and wait for the buses are giving off not only the gas you're smelling, it's what you're not smelling that's more toxic to those children than anything else. And that's coming off the school buses. We are being exposed to so many pollutants in this environment. When you buy a fruit and you think you're eating a healthy fruit and it has 10 different pesticides sprayed on it, and it comes from another country where they can stamp it and say, sure, it's no problem, and the USDA can't check necessarily in these countries, you're getting all toxicities. This has zeolites. Zeolites are like little cages. They're from volcanic glass, erupted, that come with like a glass structure. If you look under a microscope, they look so pretty. They look like prisms. But what they do is they look for anything that has a charge, and they grab onto it, put it in the cage, and excrete it from your body. That's why you're detoxifying with every time you drink a glass of LimuPlex. Your body is getting detoxification. And that ingredient, that's not only being used by us, they use it in detergents, they use it in animal feed, they use it to clean, to pull, to detoxify, all kinds of things. There's many different kinds. We have a powerful one that's very gentle in the formula. Also the astaxanthin. This is from the algae. Astaxanthin makes things turn red and yellow. I drive Lily crazy because I say we're putting astaxanthin in. She says, no, Pat, we can't put astaxanthin. It'll make the product red. And I said, then it'll be red because you're going to get it. You're going to get it. Why? It reduces eye fatigue. How many of you on the computer, the iPad, the phone, all the time, TV, all this is killing your eyes. It's actually hurting and damaging the retina. Astaxanthin helps with eye fatigue. It's very, very powerful. This product supports good eye health. Astaxanthin, it makes your skin look prettier. Astaxanthin boosts your immune system. What else does it do, Lily?
It's a powerful antioxidant.
Oh, yes, that's the most important thing. It's one of the most powerful antioxidants. Yes, astaxanthin.
That's the color actually in if you like the salmon, that's the pink salmon. That's the color, that's astaxanthin. And also like shrimp, that's the pink, that's the astaxanthin.
It is 6 times more potent than lutein, than is what regular people use for the eyes. But Pat mentioned about the kids and the boss. My little one, 6 years old, is taking LimuPlex since he is 8-month-old, Hector. And he's not vaccinated. So, you know, when he goes to the school, the first month, in his milk, it is, the first thing that he takes in the morning is the LimuPlex. And then in his milk, it is 1 colostrum and 1 Instimune, 1 other day. Why? Because he's never sick. He don't even know what is a doctor. You tell him, oh, let's go to the doctor now. He will go, yay, because he don't know. He don't know what is a needle. He don't know what is a medication. So this is so powerful. He's gonna turn 7. Another point that Pat mentioned is the radiation in the computer. Guys, fucoidan blocks that radiation can penetrate in your body. So increase the antioxidant as well. So key point for you to know. Another thing is fucoidan have clinical studies that control the glucose level in the blood. So key point.
Again, we have to disclaim any benefits of the product. However, let me just say, when you use it and you look younger, feel younger, and all kinds of things go away, that's a real coincidence, isn't it? All right, so LimuPlex is great. Now, a half a packet will work for some people. 1 packet, you can take 4 packets. The only concern you have to be a little bit with cranberry. Cranberry is a natural blood thinner. So if somebody is on Coumadin, warfarin, or medicine, they should always ask their physician first, no matter what medicine they're taking, before they take any nutritional product, just to be sure. But you all need to know that cranberry, even cranberry sauce in the can, will thin the blood a little bit, as does fish oils. So if a person is on anything with the blood thinner, you should be concerned about making sure they don't have too much, especially if they're taking aspirin, fish oil, cranberry, and a blood thinner. Then they're going to wonder why black and blue bruises all over and a tendency to bleed. So you have to be concerned. Otherwise, for everybody, fantastic product, great benefits. LimuPlex can change your life if you're younger.